Intuition. I'm Mary Trimble and I'm doing a big giveaway this month. I will be announcing the winners the week following Thanksgiving. So I believe it's the 27th. Now, I am going to be giving away my Divinely Inspired Abundance Spray. And it works, guys. It's an ancient formula with a little bit more added in. And that is, I think it's on sale on my website right now for $20, $19.99, something like that. And I also will be giving away my love potion number 1, because there's none better. And I use real human pheromones in these formulas. There are 2 formulas, one to attract men and one to attract women. And the value of that is $33. What else am I giving away? Oh, I'm giving away something that I make for myself and my friends and family. But I make this beautiful, don't worry, I'll be making you a new one. You won't have this badge. But it's a sugar scrub, a body sugar scrub. And it's full of a blend of organic oils. And it goes on, and it's organic brown sugar, golden sugar actually, and raw, and it's just a lovely feeling. And when you get out of the shower, you just feel so soft and vibrant. And it also, I put the blend of essential oils, abundance essential oils in there too. Lovely. Ooh. Love this stuff. And a 30-minute personal individual reading for you. So you can ask a few questions and I'll record the video and send it to you. And these lovely presents will be coming in an envelope to you. So how you enter to win these, you just have to subscribe to my channel. Make your subscription public so I can see that you subscribed. Comment on the videos, like them, and share. We'll be announcing the winners in the week of the 27th, I believe, that Monday, right after Thanksgiving. So guys, hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for November the 20th through the 26th. This is a general reading, Pisces, so if you have a dilemma or you have something that you can't decide something, or you're in pain, or whatever it is, just if you need specific advice or guidance, get a personal reading. You don't have to get it from me, but get it from someone. And if you would like one from me, with me, you'll find that information below. Now, as you heard, we're doing a big giveaway. What I didn't tell people is that first of all, this is your sun, moon, and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, check those videos out. And you need to subscribe, comment, and like the videos. Now, the more you comment and like and subscribe and share, your name will go into a velvet bag, and then so you'll have more chances to win the prizes that I have. What else? Oh, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And without further ado, let's go to your cards. Now, listen, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. That's it. Now, the first card that comes up is the 3 of Swords. Pisces. I use three decks for these. I've got the top 3, and then I clarify with the 3 bottoms, and then I have an underlying energy for the whole reading. And I don't choose the cards. I shuffle them till they fall out. Oh, excuse me. My dog's barking. Sorry about that. So you are getting over a heartbreak. Some wonderful night has come in and swept you off your feet, and you are really in pain over this. This person's really hurt you. he's really hurt your heart. You're really in pain over the loss of this. Not only are you in pain though, but you're kind of plotting revenge. You're in that revengeful pain. And I don't know, I get that. Maybe there's a third person involved and you want to call them up or you want to show them things. You know what I thought? That what came to my mind was War of the Roses. So you really want to hurt this person because they've hurt you. Hurt people hurt people. I'm so sorry that you're feeling this, but this has come up twice for you. So I know that for some of you, you are really going through it right now. You know, listen, I can say you've got to heal from this pain, but this is a very, you know, you are really in a lot of pain. However, there's some light at the end of the tunnel here, Pisces. You have the Temperance card with the Three of Swords. Look, that's the traditional picture of the Three of Swords, right? And look at this one. She's dragging him off, darling. She is not happy with him. So the Temperance card came up, right? This is asking you to balance your emotions. It's listen, this is saying, you know, and then right next to that, you've got the Ten of Swords. This is saying, look, I have a feeling that you're almost ready to, this is a completion. So I have a feeling that you're ready to move on, right? From this pain. I have a feeling, but you're still kind of in that resentment, like revengeful kind of mode. Now, don't worry, because the underlying, and I'm going to jump ahead for the underlying before I come back to this other card, right? The underlying energy in this reading is the Star, right? The Star and the Magician. The Star is saying that, don't worry, darling, healing's coming. You can heal from this, right? You just have to move on. You've got to move on. Like sometimes we want to stay in that revenge and bitterness, but it's pointless. You know, you've heard this before. You know, it's like when you're vengeful and you have a resentment against somebody, it's like taking poison and waiting for the other person to die. They're going to go on and do what, listen, karma, darling, payback. Remember, when your revenge, when you get revenge, you are going to pay that back too. So you don't want to get into karmic debt. Let the other person get into karmic debt. Let them pay. You know, it'll come around and bite them on the bum. Trust me, it will. It'll come around and get them. So this is saying you have the power. You are the magician. You have all this magical power to heal from this. And you can really move on. And I get the feeling that you're ready to move on. I get this feeling. And when you're ready to move on, because this is also balance, right? This is balance and temperance. When temperance comes up, it's saying everything in moderation. Don't use alcohol. Don't use other people. Don't, excuse me. Don't try to avoid this pain. I have a feeling that you haven't been able to avoid the pain, but I get, this is the Ten of Swords comes up and it's saying you're ready to move on. You're going to move on. Now, when you move on, you'll be able to heal. You really will be able to heal. And you may not be able to see this right now. And you may have been through the eye of the storm and you might be on the other side of this. Now I'm looking at it. Because this is the underlying energy. It's time to heal. Oh, my cards are jumping off the table, Pisces. What's going on? This is time to heal. Maybe it's time to get a healing session with someone. But I also think of the Two of Pentacles, right? It's the infinity sign, right? And when I think of this, I always think it's about being in the moment, right? So instead of being in the past or being in the future or fantasy about what this other person's doing, who this other person's with, how this other person's thinking, does he think about you, doesn't he? You drop that, drop that. It's not going to help you. It's just because you know how many readings I get with people saying, well, is he thinking about it? It doesn't matter if he's thinking about you. He's moved on. You've got to move on. When you accept it, you'll be ready. You'll be able to move on, and then healing can occur. And once that healing starts to occur, you're going to get you're the magician. You're going to have a wonderful life. I always say to my clients, you're over here picking up the crumbs. Forget about the crumbs. There's a great big piece of cake over there. You could be missing the person of your dreams, by hanging on to crap. Really, isn't it? It's hanging on to crap. Drop the crap, it stinks. Go and get that great big piece of cake over there. I'm telling you. It's time to let this go. It's time to let this go. Listen, this pain's got nothing to do with the person, really, if you really look at it. Take this pain in, take it into your heart, cry it out, and ask yourself, what really is this about? Because it's about a rejection of some kind. And this wasn't the first person that's done this. You're feeling this pain, yes. But this happened. You've got to connect the dots in order to heal and move on, right? Connect the dots. Find out where this pain originated from. And when you do that, you will heal. You are the magician, darling. You look at those gorgeous cards. I love them. You're going to move on from this. This is a healing, wonderful. This is, look, when the star comes in, right, to a reading, she brings light to where there's been darkness. And she sprinkles stars and lights up a path for you. She's the light at the end of the tunnel. She's the card of hope. Darling, there's hope after this. We all think, oh, no one else will love us and we'll never get that deep love. You know what? When a few months down the line, you're going to see, oh, wow, why was I even upset about that? You are going to have a wonderful healing and a beautiful life. And this is saying balance. Balance your emotions. Temper them. Really come back into the present moment. Breathe deeply. Think about your breath. Think about you. Think about where you're going to bring the focus back onto you, not the other person or the third person if there was. Pisces, you're going to be okay. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like that when you're in this pain, right? But you will move on from it. The 10 of Swords is saying you're going to move on. And it is time. It is. It's time to go forward. Create the life that you want instead of, being revengeful and wanting the worst for the other person. That's not helping you at all. You need to be creating magic for your wonderful future. Not revenge. That's not going to help you. That's just going to keep you blocked and staying in pain. And you want to move forward from the pain, right? Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. Mwah. I wish you a wonderful healing and fulfilled week. Fulfilled in a way where you're going to feel healed and you're going to feel inspired to move on. Okay? Take care. I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.